You know, convenience is king, especially while we're all trying to stay safer at home. Well, Karen Howard is the executive director of Organic and Natural Health Association. She says you may want to pump the brakes a little bit on buying supplements online or at convenience stores, including those being advertised to build our immune systems during this pandemic. So she joins us live via Skype to explain why and share a few science-backed supplements with us. Good morning.
Good morning. It's nice to be with you.
Thank you so much. So, yeah, let's talk about your association for a minute. What is the Organic and Natural Health Association?
We're a trade association. We're located in Washington, D.C., and we're focused on the dietary supplement arena. But we're unique in that we represent the entirety of the supply chain, all the way from the raw ingredient that goes into that capsule to the retailer who sells it on the shelf and the consumers who consume them. Our goal is really to help educate and teach people how to be empowered by knowing their supplement levels and how to purchase supplements that are effective and healthy.
Right. Well, no, knowledge is power, right? So what is the FDA's role with regulating supplements? Does the FDA approve supplements?
Great question. And the FDA does not approve supplements. They approve medications and drugs, which is important. What they do is they do regulate the dietary supplement world. It's kind of a misnomer that people think that they don't. And we're subject to a very strict set of good manufacturing practices. You'll often see companies in the news that have been sanctioned by FDA or their products pulled off the shelves. So FDA does regulate the supplements. It's just that pre-approval process is very different.
Okay. Now, you have a list of supplements. You say there that the 3 convenience or gas station supplements that we should all be wary of. What are those?
Well, it's first of the year. This always tends to be the case. You want to get fit and lose weight. And then people tend to go back to these over and over. And so essentially, if you're looking at weight loss products or anything that's sort of sports enhancement, you really need to stay away from those. They actually don't work. There's not very much little, if any, data that supports the sports supplements, and where there is data, it's very small groups of people who are already working in high professional level sports. And on the weight loss products, you know, it's just going to have to watch what you eat and stay healthy and exercise.
Yeah. So whether you are a person who is fit or someone who's trying to lose weight, what are some of the science-backed nutrients that you think really we all need to have in our daily routines?
Yes, especially now. We're all so consumed with our immune health, and obviously we want to stay away from anything that says it treats, cures, or mitigated disease, because the FDA, that's against the law. So what you want to look for are the products that are really good for your immune health, and you want to build your immune health all year long, not just now or not just at the start of winter. And we like to talk about vitamin D, magnesium, and omega-3s as a great trio to start with if you don't have those supplements in your life already.
So how do you know if you need all 3 of those, or if you're, deficient in any of them? I mean, how do you know?
The best thing you can do for yourself is to know your levels. And this is one of the reasons people don't successfully stay on dietary supplements. You don't feel the difference like you would if you took an antibiotic and 2 days later you felt better. So you need to have a baseline of where you're starting. And you can go to nutrientpower.org and get a great test kit that actually measures all 3 of those levels. My guess is everybody's going to show up as deficient if they haven't been supplementing. It's impossible to eat your way to a good vitamin D level. 50 to 80% of us are deficient in magnesium, and 80 to 90% of us are deficient in omega-3s. So knowing your levels then will help you figure out how much you need to take to achieve those healthy serum levels.
All right. Well, it's certainly great information. As you said, the information, the knowledge is power for all of us, and we all certainly want to take better care of ourselves, so we appreciate all that information. And we'll give everyone else the website to go to, so they would like to tap into that as well. So for more information on science-backed supplements, visit organicandnatural.org.